Hey, everybody here. Hey, everybody at home. I'm Brian Thompson. Thank you for welcoming me today. Thank you for Tai Chi Gong at South Holland Library. Today, we're talking about the heart, mind, in relation to movement. And what we're focusing on, we're going to do a couple of simple postures with breathing and relaxing the body and getting to a little bit of coordination. All right? So if you have any questions, feel free to chime in or give us a call so we can help you out. You can call the library or you can get in touch with me. And we'll just have some fun doing some things today. So we're working on your overall wellness. A couple of things to keep in mind. Keep your shoulders down and relaxed and breathe. Don't breathe from a shallow place. This causes more tension on the body, mind, and spirit. When you relax here, everything else relaxes, then you can move. All right? So, today we're going to practice a couple of postures, and I'll demonstrate with those. Start with feet comfortable distance apart, and I'll demonstrate for everybody first. We gather gently. We lift water. The reason we do this is to raise the chi and keep it centered in one place. The chi is the life force energy. So we grasp it, we bring it up, not grab. No. Gently gather. Bring it up here. Notice, inhale. Let everything gently fall back down. When it comes down, the emotions and everything else come down to the lower down. It settles down. Then we go into what's called cloud hand. Watch carefully. Right hand. 1, 2, 3. Now watch this. Step 4. I know you line dancers get this. 2, 3. Right back here, right? After you hear the third one, you gather. From the skies, gather from the earth. Do this 3 times. Inhale, down gently. Notice, as I go down to grasp, it's a very gentle posture because you're actually gathering more life force energy. Right? Everything is light, motion, breathing. And then again, very good from there. And then the last posture is going to be a repulsive movement. Watch this. Three times both sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That's what we're going to work on today. Right? Our eyes got big. You're like, all of that? Yes, it'll be simple. And you actually know it because we've done it before, so no worries. But I want to give you a preview of what we're going to be doing. So you may notice us walking around and doing a couple of things here. So we'll make sure we pay attention to you all at home. And if you have questions, get in touch with us. Okay. Any questions? That's fine. All right, let's start off with a little bit of a self-massage. You all know how to do that. Just gently look at where you're massaging and releasing. And this is also going to help you with your breathing capacity, your oxygen intake and release. It's also going to help you with any pain release. So continue to do that. And after you do the massage, watch this. Do the gentle sweeping, do the releasing. Do the same here. Breathing gently as you do that. Yes. Continue that. Very good. Very good, yes. And the reason you also loosen those continue, because when your body gets ready to release, uh, like the sciatic nerve that goes down, some of the inflammation and pain in your back needs a place to release. The more you relax those nerves, the more the pain can travel easy. It's like removing boulders from a river. Yeah. Very good. Now for the lower part, very good. Excellent. Now, with me, let's do this part. Rub the loud gong together. It's the loud gong, the palace of work. Smile into that, because it's about to help you. It's going to do some work. But what this does at home, it loosens any tension and blockage. Very good. Now, with me. Okay. Inhale. And again. Last time you do it, look at yourself as you do it. Look at yourself. Yes, look at yourself. Very good. Excellent. Very good. Now sit for a moment with your hands on your lap right here. Just don't go to sleep. Don't close your eyes. Smile inside. And notice and breathe in and naturally. Don't force it. Just breathe in. Yes, this is part of your Tai Chi and Shigo. Hard to keep your eyes open, isn't it? Going about that. Okay. But I'm talking about you. You got a hard time keeping your eyes open. You too. Look at her. She's like. What are you noticing? It may be something, maybe not. What do you notice, if anything?
My body is relaxing more.
Very good.
And, I was doing the breathing better.
Good. Also, take it down. Open your mask a little bit. Yeah, a couple of gentle breaths, just a little bit.
I have to clean up under here. Keep it up.
Oh goodness, you're like space invaders over there, aren't you? Wow, yeah, just a little bit, nice and gentle. You okay? Can you get a little oxygen in there?
Yes.
Okay, good. What are you noticing?
Very relaxed.
Very good, I can see. How about you? What do you notice? Relax. Yeah, very good. What do you notice?
Relaxed.
Okay, checking in with that. Huh?
A calmness.
Okay, and what do you notice in the back? What do you notice? Well, give me a number. We're just checking. 3. That's good. 5, 3. Keep an eye on that. Very good. How are you?
Fine,
Good
thank
to see
you.
Good to see you. Very good. So right now, since you just came in, do yourself on the side, all over, nice and gentle, slow it down a lot. A lot, slow it down, slower, slower, gently. Gently, gently. Slower. Slower. So watch everyone else. Yeah, so this is, yeah, we're not doing a cupping, this is the self massage. And because you just came in, everything else is still moving at a faster pace, so we're just slowing you down a little bit. All right, very good. So on the count of three, I'd like for everyone to stand up on your own, but now when you stand, remember to take in a deep breath and let it out as you stand slowly. Whenever we breathe, it's long and silky. It's like this. Watch this. That's the objective. So go on and stand. Move around a little bit, gently, start because I know we've been sitting for them. Roll it down, move around. Now we're going to do is called move around and stir two cauldrons. So now, the way you stir that cauldron is going to determine if the elixir has love in it and it's soft, or if it's gonna be tense. With 2 spoons, they're going to mix it with 2 feathers. And the other hand. So there you go. Now you're spoon everything. Everything begins from the wrist, from the wrist, from the wrist. I know. Is this too tight? Is this too tight? Okay. So watch this. So all you're gonna do is, even if you're breathing, inhale longer, exhale longer. Very good, everyone. Very good. And come back to the front of your seat slowly. And practice the stirring of the cauldron as you're standing and swaying softly. Well, this is what it looks like. Notice, all I want you to do right now, and for those of you at home, the reason we do this is to soften movements, because a lot of times we keep our arms straight, and a lot of people become tense like that as we get older or as we mature. So when you do it this way, watch. Now you're going to see me move from the wrist. Watch. Notice the wrist first, and the hands follow very softly. So let's try that a little bit. It becomes like a gentle wave motion. Yeah. And then you coordinate that with the breath. Around this a little bit. Yeah, let's practice that a little bit. Let's see. Wrist. Hand. Like. Excellent. Inhale. Inhale. There we go. Exhale. You're pushing it over. And relax and bring it down. Very good. Step out, relax a little bit. Use out the hand. Very good. So I'll be checking on you all every now and then. How we feeling? Anybody have any back pain? Because I know this does exercise the back. That's why when we breathe, it's the release. But if the breathing is just up here, everything down here is gonna still be tense. So that's why you have to breathe in here. This is gonna send the oxygen to all the parts of your body. All right, so let's get ready to begin the posture. Okay? Feet about shoulder width apart. First thing we're going to do is gather, and we're going to do lift water. I'll demonstrate for you first. Then I want you to do it 3 times on your own. So here we go. Watch. Does it look soft? See how soft it is? That's how I want you to do. This is what I don't want to see later. We've been here long enough. I don't want to see this. Not just saying y'all do that. You want to do it. No. I know I'm still. So I want to be like. So practice that 3 times on your own. And then watch when you gather. It's like gathering flowers from the spring. Watch the day. Breathe. You're like, why is he picking on me today? This is the block. That's the arm break. Yeah, that's all. So when you gather, see how everything is full. Right here. And I'm over. How are you today? How you feel? Good. Pretty good. Really? Yeah. Beautiful. Good. Thank you for asking. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at you smiling. I love it. There you go. Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. Beautiful. I like when you gather. And it's still low. Okay. And good. And everyone stand up and relax and step out of posture. That was beautiful, ladies. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That was like, honestly, I could see the improvement with everybody instantaneously. It's like you became in sync with your personal universe. That's what it looked like. Yeah. Yours is very much expressed in your gentle posture in your eyes. Do it for me 2 more times. I want everybody to see it. Come on now. I like to embarrass you. You know I do. Wow. What did you all notice? What did you notice?
Very relaxed. Yes.
Gentle, yes. And you can see it in her eyes and her expressions. Thank you. Okay, you can stop now. I know you felt it. You started enjoying it real good. I love it. Very good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And you use so much joy in yours. Just checking in on your number. Is it the same? We're just checking in. About the same? No worries, no worries. So we want to coordinate that with the breathing. Once I see this move, because we're used to keeping this too tight. That's why you're having trouble releasing. It's the breathing. Once you get that down, whatever's happening in your back, genetically or otherwise, You let the earth. Yes. All right. So here we go. We're going to start the posture. So we're going to be doing the posture today. Three of them. All right. So this is going to be cloud hands. I'm going to turn this way, and we're all going to do it together. So what I want you to do, we're in a semicircle, but all I want you to do is just turn straight. You're fine. You're going to be facing this way. Well, no, let's face, it'll be hard for you all to look at it. So I'll face this way. If I face this way. Can you still see me? Yeah. All right, good. I'm gonna move this over here. So you can come about right here to your finger pad. All right. Here we go, everybody. Let's see. Okay, very good. Now, we're gonna practice it 3 times to the right, 3 times to the left. Here we go. I'll demonstrate it once. Don't do it yet. This is cloud hand. 1, 2, 3. Then this foot comes here. Then you go the other way. 1, 2, 3. Try it on your own. Don't embarrass yourself a little bit. Go ahead, try it a couple of times. Yes, I'll be happy to. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Look at you. I know you line dancers is gonna get this. Come on now. I know y'all get line dancers. Y'all can't fool me. Yeah. Good. Now bring that foot down. Now get ready to go back the other way. Keep going. Yes. Just bring it down a little bit and relax your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. And bring it about right. Good. Keep practicing it. You get it? I just want you to practice it. You like what we practice? That's good. Yeah. It's a cloud hand. So again, one carefully. Be comfortable with this one apart. Right hand comes around. Down. Left hand. Down. Right. Left hand. Down. Definitely that left foot, but then it comes back the other way with the left hand. And the hand is shoulders down. And it's moving slightly doing a cloud hand. And a cloud hand. Softly. And one more. Yeah. So practice it. Nice and spine. Keep going. Nice. 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 Take that foot and go back the other way. Nice. Nice. One more. Nice. You don't give yourself enough credit. Very good. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can. That's right. Everything is up here. Yeah. So if you think about everything being low, just like this, when you do your move, just go right here. I want you to do yours when you get it. Yep, just like that. That's good. You know why that's good? Who can tell me why that's good? She said, why, young man? Why is it good? I'm sorry. Like, I want to get it. Yeah, I want to know why it's good. Because as you mature, when you do activities like this, your brain develops new pathways. You're learning. It's keeping you more active. So your brain is like, oh, good, we got something new going on. It really does that. So when we work with people with memory issues, dementia, traumatic brain injury, TBI, it starts to awaken something. That's why you feel that euphoric feeling. Got it? Yeah. And so this is just practicing. So just have fun with it. Look at you. Beautiful. Oh, look at you relaxing. I love it. Yeah. Mhm. Nice. Mhm. So, From the beginning. I'll do it. Right. Hands moving into it. Yeah, it's like a funny. Very good. Practicing it very good. Really good. Keep going, everybody. Excellent. Mhm. Beautiful, everybody. Yeah, you just look at me. Nice. Nice. Great. And everybody bring it down for a minute and relax. Very good. Does anybody having any pain or anything? Because this is new for the body. So one of the things that, because you're learning to coordinate, this one is like practice, just like you got the line dance when you go to do that. So once you get it, it's gonna look like his muscles. Feel soft. Okay, just like that. So what we're going to practice now is the same thing. So now we're going to just that now. When you pick this foot up, you go toe here. So here. You try with me, just step. Right. Yeah, it's two down. The knees are slightly bent. One more step over. That comes in out of the left foot. Pick up here, toe down. Toe down. And toe. And toe here. And softly. And back. Good. Yeah, so try it on your own. Nice. I get a little excited from that. This part I can record that. That's good. That's good. Very good, everybody. Very nice. And relax for a second. Now, all I want you to do now with the hand. Some of that, is that still a little awkward for you all or not so much? So watch again, just while we're standing, I just want everyone to do it. Put my hands and look at yours. It's soft. It's like a wave motion. Feel the music. So your body's not loving. Just that minute, just that thought. I did. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. That's good.
For distraction and I'll move. Okay, come on.
There you go. Ask for what you need. And very good. And slow it down and relax. All right. Well then, now that we got that one, we're gonna go to the second posture. The second one is this one is simple. It's the gathering. You all remember gathering, right? Be comfortable distance apart. Now this is softly because the reason this is so important. And for those of you who may have shoulder or back issues, be gentle with this. So watch how I do it. I'll do it the first time. Now watch carefully. Again, it's soft. Because as you gather from the heavens of the sky, if you bring down tension, it's because you're thinking tense, you're overthinking, and you're stiff. So if you do something like this, and you leave out of here, thanks, Brian, good session. You're like, I don't know what happened with all right, so I'm very serious. And then your universe is like, well, that's what you asked for. You know, I'm a realist when it comes to that. And so that's why when I say soft, I really mean watch. Inhalation. That gathering. Yeah. Again, leading with the wrist. Here. Coming back up. Notice leading with the wrist. And the fingers follow softly. Coming down to this space between the left and right lobe of the brain. Or whatever you feel there. Feel that? Yeah, it's very serious. Very serious. Yeah. Relax your shoulder.
You know, if I'm not breathing, I give it pain.
That's what it tells you. Yeah.
Oh, how funny and it's so funny. Right.
That's it. And every now and then you're gonna have to do this. Make sure everything is loud. No, yeah. That's why I said we want to focus on that with you. All right, so everyone, let's try that gently. Make it soft. Now, don't focus on me. Focus on your own experience. So go on and focus. Do that a couple times. The gathering. As you come down the breath, gently release. Relax. No wonder. Yeah, you got you. You're ready to float off, aren't you? Look at you floating off over there. Beautiful, beautiful. Very good. Very good. Everything is like a wave motion. Very good. After you've done that, you begin to gently gather from the earth. This one be careful with because I don't want you to lean over too much. So with this one, we bend the knees slightly, just a little bit, and we gather from here. Bring it to the lower down to. Well, this exercise is great. For those of you at home, it's called gathering from heaven and gathering from earth. Lower down. Very nice. Very good. Nice. Then you integrate the two. Gathering from heaven, gathering from earth. You make it your own exercise. Very good. Very good work. Very good work. Nice. Beautiful. Everyone. And now, as you do this, make sure you're coordinating your breathing with the movement. Your breathing is soft, fluid, just like spirit. And that's part of the practice as well. And bring it down to the last one. Bring it down to the last one. And lift water and settle down. Step around a little bit. Okay, yeah. Walk and breathe and swing. Good. Y'all need a break. We'll let you sit for a minute. I don't want to put you out too much. Go ahead and have a seat for a few. Keep those legs out. One, two, and then move it. If you have water, get a couple sips of water and have your feet up just like that. Breathing from here. Y'all didn't know I was gonna work y'all out today, huh? How are we doing? All right. For those of you who are having a little tension in your legs or in your back, you take your mind to that place. Take a little lavender light there, very gentle, and let it move down and out your legs, very soft. This is how the body talks to the mind, and the mind talks to the body. All right. It's about another handful. Very good. So the last thing we're going to do, we can do this one seated. This will be repulse mode. Everybody feeling okay? Everybody's real relaxed, right? All you need is a pillow. I get it. Yeah, you can get it. No worries. So once you've done it, I'll show you this one. Repulse monkey. This is what it's going to look like. Left hand to the front, right hand to the right wall. Those are the focal points. Hand comes in, goes out, just like you're swimming. Oh, the shoulders are down. And it's a press. 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 Now, also, don't reach back too far. Reach to the side. Turn that palm over. Breathe out. Work away. Breathe out. Turn around and watch. Continue to practice. Make it a slow process. Pay attention to yourself. Breathe out. You did it. Inhale. Exhale. Long exhale. Inhale. Long exhale. Inhale. Long exhale. Circle that in. Beautiful, everyone. And everyone bring it down for a minute and bring your hands on your back. Take a moment, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Yes, it's a very good relaxation exercise. But what they're doing is a number of different things. What do you think this exercise is doing for you? What are you noticing or what are you observing? What do you think the benefits of this exercise is, this particular repulse monkey? What do you think? What's one thing that you notice? Breathing. Yeah, coordinating the breathing. For example, inhale, exhale. See how gentle my soul is. If you can master that part, inhale, bring it back towards the chest, and then gently press forward. Okay. What's another benefit you notice in this way? One benefit you notice?
It seems like it's opening up.
Yeah, yes. It absolutely is. Because you're extending the chest and the lungs, so you're right. What do you notice the benefit to be from this?
Thank you.
Oh, excuse my little dance step there.
Mhm.
Yes, exactly. How about you? What's one thing that you notice to be a benefit? Yeah. How about you? That's good. How about you? You're in your own world over here again. That's good. You're really advancing since you've been with us. That's good. What are you noticing?
My arms.
You noticing your arms? That's good. Because I always say, look at yourself. Appreciate that. Because you need them. How often do we look at our arms unless something's wrong? Now something is right. You're getting softer just by doing that. Keep going. This is good. I'm sorry for distracting.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm like, what now? I couldn't remember what you was doing, but I was like,
It
just keep
didn't have to be.
moving.
Even if you did, the fact that you're being soft is the most important thing. That's good. And bring it down. All right, so we just did those three postures that I split up, and over time, we'll do them standing. But now we're going to do, this was similar, but it's a pulley, so watch this. I'm going to notice the loud gong as it presses forward. The loud gong is different, so just watch. Inhale. Exhale. It's very subtle, soft, but very powerful. And I'll show you how powerful it can be. All right. Just go ahead and hold your hand up for me like this. Very gently, relax your shoulder. Good. So let's see what happens. Let's watch this, everybody. Let's just see. Feel that? Yeah. What did it feel like?
It felt, I could say energy because there's like some movement or something that's going on.
Yeah. So did you all understand what I did? And it's not magic. And everybody in here has the capacity to do that same thing. I use visualization and I use nature. So I gathered from nature right here in the loud gong. And I said, yes. And I sent her just a little bit of happiness. And it was like a little bit of, in my mind, it was like a little lavender ball that was rolling gently forward. And it traveled softly. And it made it to her. Is that what it felt like?
Yeah. Yeah. But it was soft, I mean, it's slowly coming. You could feel it slowly coming back.
Got it? Question?
Did you feel any heat?
No, it's more of a vibration.
Yeah. So you all can do the exact same thing. You really can, all right? So this is going to be the fun part. Let me see here. Would you move over to this chair for me? And you're going to turn your chair toward that way. A little bit toward her. Let me help you with that. Very good. This one.
What do you want me to what?
Hey, now I want you to come walk over here for me. Oh, boy. You're right, you know that? Oh, boy, that was pretty good. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's right. Let's stand up. I'm gonna move you forward just a little bit more. There you go, right there. So, here you are. Pardon me. All right, yeah, so I'll tell you the principle behind this exercise is because whether you all know it or not, you've been building up your chi reservoir. Yeah, your chi reservoir gives you longevity to help you manage all of the life stressors, all of the life love, all of the life everything. And it's right here, your reservoir is your elixir. So right now we're going to practice extending that elixir. Now remember, I've been doing this for a number of years. So your job is just to work with your partner. And you're going to visualize that energy and you gently send it. And your partner's going to sit there relaxed. And they'll just let you know if they feel something. And it's a practice. The more you build up, the more you use it. What is one way you think you could really use this? Any ideas? I knew she was gonna say that when I looked at her. Someone said, Brian, look away because he's gonna come up with something real fantastic. I know, you hear what she said? She said to flirt with her. Yeah. So I saw as soon as she started smiling, she's like, yeah, wait till I go to Jewel next time. Boy. Yeah, all right. You can. You actually can. The other thing is you can help people to heal. Yeah, you can. And it's nothing, you know, this thing that we practice here is natural in other countries. And this is a resource you use to help yourself and other people that you love. You know, sometimes it could be a very gentle gesture. And I'll show you, you know, how it works. Just tell me if you feel something. You said, why keep picking on me, right? Okay, now watch this, very simple. Anything in the front?
Right foot.
On the right foot.
Think, um,
Okay.
and when there's a movement, it's painful, but this was, I could feel like,
Yeah. So we didn't practice this. Anybody else want to feel it?
yeah.
Okay, sure. And what is this a sensation? Let's see what happens. People have different levels of sensitivity. Um, Anything? If not, then it's relax. Yeah. How about you? Let's see what happens. Anything or no? Your turn. Hmm. Anything?
A hard nut to crack, I guess.
No. So what we're learning from is people have different levels of sensitivity. That's all it is. That's what you ever heard me say, no expectations? Because if I had expectations, I'd be walking around, well, I couldn't do that. You know, and I'd get out the business of doing this. No expectations. Different levels of sensitivity. Be mine. Yes.
I'm thinking Good Vibrations, the song that the Beach Boys is singing.
Yeah.
Now, how is it useful for flirting?
Uh-oh. Here we go. There we go.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Now, the way that works is you send people information just from the heart mind. It's simple as that.
Is that the same as the stare? So linger.
You can. It is. Because guys, smell, sight, all of those things, we're more physical. Hey there, sir, how are you? You're good. We're more physical. And females, you can flirt gently and you can just be sitting there just like that. And you could point at a fella just like this. And this is called sword fingers, but you send information. The universe travels with information. Yeah. She woke up on this one, didn't she? Something. So, but now since I started working, look at this. Over there, see that, and you can do it through your intention. Okay, so the more you practice this goes beyond the typical Tai Chi and Qigong. You all have the capacity to do these things. It's all natural energy. You know, that's how people communicate sometimes, and that's how birds communicate. That's how animals communicate. The geese don't get in a huddle and say, okay, guys, we're gonna blast out for about an hour. Okay. You know the way. Yeah, right, you know the way. They just like one like, and the rest of them, they get in this like wedge formation and they go. And the way they support each other is they get in this stream of air. That's how nature works. You don't have to tell the trees to spring and they start to bloom. They're in a cycle. Right? All you're doing is tapping into that same cycle because we're all energetic beings. Simple as that. Has nothing to do with voodoo, demons, nothing to do with that. You know, and for those of you who at church goers or read scriptures, it talks about spiritual gifts. Yeah, you know, and some of those might be speaking in tongues, some of the healing hands. It's the same thing, right? So what we're going to practice now. One of you is just going to hold your hand up just like that, relax, and then the other one is going to visualize and send some energy. And you just communicate if you felt something or not. This helps you to slow down. Yes, of course.
I'm going to say, when you see a car, I didn't feel anything, when you see a car.
See, there we go. She felt it. Over here.
When he did, oh, you are, I didn't feel it. The car, I feel it again.
Yeah. So the energy sometimes decides where it's going to influence. Also, I'm going to have you to move your feet forward about 2 inches. Why did I do that?
She stopped at her energy by having a meeting.
That's correct. And now also send a little bit to your, do me a favor, stand up for me. Breathe out as you stand. Walk around just a little bit. Relax your shoulders down. Just walk around a little bit. And breathe gently. Walk naturally. The back, what number is it? Just out of curiosity. About 3? Okay, gotcha. Okay, relax. All right, so all we're going to do, again, this one of you is just going to hold up both hands just like that and visualize a gentle ball of energy to that person. And we'll just see how it goes, okay? Warm up the loud gong, everybody. All right, and just have fun with it.
So how do you determine who's visualizing?
You all can communicate with each other. You can use words.
To visualize or cheat.
You can actually gonna spend it. Now y'all can communicate.
Can you do both? And then we switch off.
You can, yeah, you all decide. And now, watch this. One part you're going to receive, and if she's sending, you make sure it's very gentle in your mind.
Oh,
It's gotta be very it's very soft, like that.
oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't wanna do that. Okay, go ahead, do that push thing again, and see, that's what happens when you. You don't wanna do that. So it's gotta look like this, keep your hands up, watch. Very soft, okay? I want y'all going around flirting with me and knocking them over and sharing, you know, because y'all got all that power. And so just practice, go ahead, and just be open to what you feel. It's a beautiful exercise. Good. Down. What did you feel? Yeah, and I can see it, whatever you did, yeah, I can see some of the approach, and now your turn, you send this time. Now you're going to do is receive, you just empty, you're open to receive. Okay, how we doing over here? Did you feel anything? If not, that's okay. How about you? Okay, now you send that way. You send to her, you intend to get it. Inhale. Softly. Exhale and press for her. And you just receive. Ah. Okay, and bring it down in here and relax. What was the experience?
I felt a warm, loving, intention here.
How are we doing here? Very good, very good.
In my opinion. I saw a tingling in my back.
Oh, see, that's very good. Very good. So. Well, it's possible,
I was sending you.
and what that's what she received. See, that's right. You didn't hear that?
A kindness,
Yeah.
a kindness, caring.
Yes, very good. And so now.
Now that you know it works, right?
That's pretty good. All right. So again, this is just practice. The more we practice this, the more you build up your reservoir. But this is just an exercise to let you know that you're capable of doing it. Some of us feel nothing. Some of us feel a little tingling. But it's just a practice to understand the power of to access resources. So when you come here, you learn to fill your reservoir with love and to help you understand you have the capacity to help people receive love, just like you're doing, or a sensation. But it starts with your intention, your heart mind. When you felt nothing, the thing is the point of being able to practice and be awareness. Then it starts to heighten, right? So when I, honestly, my story is when I prayed about being able to do this, my promise to my creator was that I will give everything to everyone that he wants them to have, including showing them secrets, if you want to call it that, of what it is I do. I can't hold anything back. So when we come here, we do the movement, we do the practices, but I also have to teach you how to share peace and these things that somebody else would never experience ever. So when you hold on to these things, you know you have the capacity and the tools. Some things that people can think are so simple can be so beautiful, and they come from nature, and you always have access to these. So this practice was about the experience. That's all it was. No experience. All right. So any questions about that at all? Yeah, let me turn this down. Yes.
Just a comment, I think we all kind of sent something to one another in the beginning when we first started gathering together, we communicated without.
Yeah.
It was, received that we communicated. Who done the chair and this so is the intention for welcome, kindness.
Yeah.
We can do this, you know, encourage that. Yeah.
Wow, love that. Thank you.
And we did that automatically, we're nice people.
That's true. That's true.
I sometimes I just want to go to the church, be in the church. Because I feel that goodwill.
Yes, 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 yes.
Mhm.
I do know. Right, good. So go ahead. Did you finish what you were saying?
Oh, I'm done.
Okay, thank you for that. Yeah. Anything you want to share? How was your experience? How was your experience today? Good.
Pain's not all the way gone.
No. It took you a while to receive it, so with the practice, as long as you stay aware, the breathing, shoulders down, stay soft. The more you stay tense, the more the pain's gonna stay out of my heart. Make sense?
Yes, I'm gonna kick it out.
That's right. And you do it with love. You say it's okay, I don't need you anymore. But you decide. Have you ever told yourself where you want to release it from?
No.
Exactly. If you don't know, the pain doesn't know. So, and I'm not being a smart aleck when I say that. So if you know that there's an exit point, for example, this is an extreme example. If there's a fire in your house, you know where your exits are. If those exits are closed off, it's gonna stay contained inside of the house. Inside of your body, if there's a pain, until you decide. So hypothetically, where would a exit point be for your pain to leave? Ah, and that could be part of the concern, not all of it. So imagine, who wants to tell me about where an exit point for pain would be in your body based on some of the things we've been practicing? Where would a pain exit point be? Yes.
To the pain.
To the hand, yeah. Say that again, yeah. Sweeping, but where does it ultimately end up going, leaving from, even if we sweep?
Your feet.
Say it again, who said it? You said feet? Damn, Alex, she finally said something.
You were in class more than.
Alex never said anything, all these years, yes. Very good. Yeah.
I tried that, but I didn't want it to get stuck in the feet.
Oh, yes, now,
Thanks.
here's the other thing, did you know that your shoe, what they call, poor conductor?
No, I did not know that.
Poor conductor means those shoes are reinforced because they're specifically to reinforce energy and provide support for your foot. So, which means if you took off your shoes right now, your pain may go down to a 0.5 point or even a 2. Because energy is being able to be released through that. You remember that point at the bottom of your foot I always talk about? What is that called? You remember the name of it? A part of it? Alex, she just looked at you like you knew the name of it. Yes. It's about right here. Here's the ball of the feet, and it's a little circle about the size of a quarter. It's called the bubbling well.
Bubbling well. You've said that before.
Yes, the bubbling well. You want to take your shoes off for a second? Thank you. And so energy wellness is almost like therapy. The more you practice, it don't matter. That's right. Yes, he's right.
It's better.
That's right. And so, and then we'll be leaving shortly after this. I appreciate Alex being patient with it. I love those shoes. I always remember you because of those hiking shoes. Yeah.
I was able to have my lunch before, so.
Oh, thank you. Okay. First, she's sitting there chewing on the sandwich while we're doing our thing right here.
No.
Right, move your feet forward just a little bit. So now think of a small circle under your foot, about that size. Okay? Visualize that. And visualize the pain in the back moving out slowly as you breathe. So do that for about 30 seconds. And just feel that. And the rest of you, all you have to do is send her the same thing with your heart mind, with your intention. You don't have to use your hand. Just send her love. That's it. Good. I'm going to send gratitude to the heart mind and slowly come back to present. I'll take 3 more. Take a deep breath and release. And 3, 2. Slowly start to open your eyes, back to the eyes, rub your hands together, gently and softly, and open your eyes all the way. Very good. And move around and relax. Very good. Exactly. Yeah. What was your all's experience? And then we'll get ready to tie it up here. In general, what do you feel, if anything? No expectation.
I think it's down a little bit.
Great. Really?
I feel relaxed. And I don't feel that sharp pain. I told her to get out.
Yeah. See? Guess what? Did you all notice, just like the roots of the tree, you're also communicating with her through your feet. Yes, the energy travels from different. Some of you were looking, some of you were sending love, some of you were. So with all of that, remember, the process works very slowly and gently. It can't be abrupt. That's why I didn't want to disturb the experience while it was happening. Yeah. So, lastly, and let me give you all a hand and thank you very much. Thank you all because you're to help each other out. We help each other out, you know. What were you feeling, with your eyes closed? What did it, was there a sensation or anything? I'm genuinely curious as to what you felt.
No, just calmness,
Really?
peacefulness.
Okay. Did you feel it coming in any particular part or any particular place or just? No. Okay. Very good. So your job is to only be peaceful with yourself, keep everything relaxed from the walk, not necessarily off balance, keep your intention clear. But breathe in and relax. Because the more you tense, the more. So now the other thing is with her shoes off, it would release some of that. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Yeah. When I say it's a poor conductor, shoes are designed so you don't get, you know, to protect you from stuff that's hit. So when you take it off, your body can breathe. Oh, yes. Right? So that's gonna do it for today's session. We covered a lot of stuff. So I appreciate all of you. And remember, when you're on your own, do the basic exercise. Practice doesn't have to be anything big, it's very simple. And then look at your hands and ask yourself, are my hands and fingers relaxed? And the question you ask yourself, am I childlike? Am I childlike? People say, what are you doing? Do I need to call an ambulance for you? You say, no. I'm just playing with it. Then you stop and you have it. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Alex, so much. Thank you all. And
All right.
if you have any questions, please.
All right.